Bishai, my name is Willow Kipp. My parents are Jared Kipp and Michelle Guzman Kipp. My grandmother's Dr. Leneda Warjack. I'm a graduate of Fort Hall Elementary, Shoshone-Bannock Junior High, Blackfoot High School, and a graduate of University of Montana in 2018 with my bachelor's in Environmental and Native American Studies. I'm currently a candidate for the Land Use Commission seat, and I'm running for this position because I believe and want a progressively active future for the next 100 generations. I'm also a landowner, and in this position, I would be able to implement sustainable land use practices. What sustainable land use practices are: implementing regenerative and sustainable agriculture, any land use initiatives, renewable energy projects, anything that has to do with developing the land, helping to implement plans that are needed, such as implementing an elk migration plan, a buffalo migration plan, and really tapping into our culturally rich heritage as Shoshone-Bannock people and being people of Sogobeat, and connecting us back to the land and making sure that the two most important things, the health of our land and ecosystem, as well as community development, are balanced together to help us overall in the community. Those are also the two most important things to me, is the health of the ecosystem and community development. But secondly, the things that I would be able to help implement in this position is being an advocate for our rights as Shoshone-Bannock people and of the people of the land. This looks like bringing in the community to help implement policy that's respective and healthy for the Shoshone-Bannock tribes and the land, as well as bringing in community engagement and having that community perspective, whether this looks like hosting workshops and being completely transparent to what's happening, any opportunities, engagement opportunities, what's needed and happening currently in the land use space. And so being a part of this and being able to create a positive impact, not only for the land, but in the Shoshone-Bannock tribes and in our community, are my goals and what I would really like to see happen. And then lastly, being able to, the Shoshone-Bannock tribes makes up around 455,000 acres. Our tribal enrollment's around 6,148 members, and we make up around 65% of the population. And something we can be proud of is that a statistic for all of Indian country is 90% of biodiversity resides on Indigenous peoples' lands, yet we make up 1% of the population. So this speaks volumes to our management and stewardship of the land, but we need to help make sure it stays intact for the next 100 generations. And this is something that I'm actively engaged in, with my career being in conservation, specifically land restoration and buffalo restoration, and then as well as being a mother and a caretaker of the land myself. And with that, don't forget to register to vote by May 18th, and voting is on May 26th. Thank you.